This video is based on author's imagination. This video is just for entertainment purpose. It doesn't mean to hurt anyone's feeling. All the characters used in the story are completely fictional. It doesn't relate with Ida's personal life. So don't take it seriously. Now sit back and enjoy the video series. Well, it's our King Jungkook's FF. Remember, all the characters, incidents used in this are completely fictional. So don't take it to your kidneys and heart.
You and Jungkook are being in a relationship. For 1 year, you are his secretary. You love him so much that you can do anything for him. But Jungkook accepted you because he also wants to experience love. But he felt nothing when you both are in a relationship. But he started having feelings for his best friend, Mire, his childhood best friend. He felt his heartbeat faster and butterflies in his stomach when she is near him. He came to the cafe where Jungkook told you to meet you. Hey Jungkook, he called me to meet you. Wow, I can't believe it. Every time I'm the one who forced you to meet me, but now you asked me to meet you. Did you miss me? You smiled cheerfully. Your eyes never left from his face. But you don't know what is next was going to bring abundance of sadness to you. Jungkook, I have something to say to you. You, go on. I'm all ears. He got a deep sigh. Jungkook, I love Mire. Your word had been stopped like everything feels so blurred around you. By his words, you can't even open your mouth. Jungkook, I know I'm your boyfriend, but you know I don't love you because of you. I'm in a relationship, but I can't take this further because I have feelings for Mire. I try to stop, but I can't because my heart constantly dragging to her. Your smile didn't fade right away. It stayed, frozen like it hadn't caught up with the thunderclap of his words. You, what? Jungkook, I'm sorry. I should have told you this sooner, but I didn't want to hurt you. His voice was soft, like he thought soft would make the bleeding less severe. You hurt me? He laughed, a bitter broken sound that made his gaze waver. You, Jungkook, do you even know what you're saying? Jungkook, I know, and I know I'm the villain here, but I can't pretend to be here. I can't look at you in the eyes every day and lie to both of us. You didn't lie, you used me, you let me love you, knowing you would never love me back. You let me build dreams on quicksand, Jungkook. Jungkook, I didn't mean to use you, I swear. You, then what would you call it? Jungkook, she doesn't know. I haven't told her yet, but I'm going to. I want to do this right. You, do what right? Break my heart and then parade her down the outside. While I watch, silence. Thick suffocating. Jungkook didn't look at you now. Couldn't. And you suddenly understood why he picked this cave. Public safe. A place where you wouldn't scream or cry or beg. He knew you would better than you thought. I gave you everything to you. Every part of me. Jungkook, and I will regret this probably forever. But you deserve someone who wakes up every day and chooses you. Not someone who's still shedding shadows from the childhood. He whispered while looking down. You cut your tears. Jungkook, let's break up. It's for our best, Ryan. I'm really sorry, but you deserve someone who loves you a lot. You are really doing this? Your voice trembled. Barely, a boy whispered. The cafe soft and faded into the background as a world tilted on its axis. Jungkook sat across from you, his gaze steady but filled with a sorrow that mirrored your own. Jungkook, I never wanted to hurt you, Ryan, but continuing this relationship would be unfit for both of us. You deserve someone who loves wholeheartedly. A heavy silence settled between you. You searched his face for any sign of hesitation, any flicker of love you had hoped for, but all you found was resolute sadness. I gave you everything, Jungkook. My time, my heart, my dreams. Was it all meaningless to you? Jungkook, no, it wasn't. You are an incredible person, and I'm grateful for the time shared. But my feelings for Mire have grown, and I can't ignore them. Tears welled up in your eyes, blurring your vision. You stood up, the chair scraping softly against the floor. I hope she's worth it. Without waiting for a response, you turned and walked away. Each step felt heavy with the weight of the love that slipped through your fingers. How could he say to me like it was nothing, like I was just a face? You grabbed the photo frame with you, and Jungkook smiling happily. Was this fake too? Did you fake all of it, Jungkook? Every single. I care about you, every single kiss. You threw a photo frame against the wall, making it shatter. I was the one who stayed when you pushed me away. I was the one who showed you up When you forgot our dates, I was the one who fought for us. And you are falling in love with someone else while holding my hand? You started sobbing loudly while grabbing your hair in frustration. I gave you everything and you gave me nothing but a goodbye. You didn't even fight for me. You grabbed your phone and you read the messages. Then you blocked his number and deleted it. No. You don't get to reach out when it's too late. You don't get my pain, Janu. You don't get my tears. Go marry her, be happy. But know this, no one will love you like the way I did. The next day, Janguk's office, 9 a.m. You walked in quietly. Your steps steady, but your heart break. Dressed in the same black pencil skirt and white blouse you always wore, only now it felt like armor. His scent still lingered in the room. His voice still haunted every corner. You held the envelope in your hand tightly. Janguk looked up from his chair, eyes widening the second. He saw you. Janguk, Ryan, you didn't have to come in today. I told HR to. It's my resignation. Janguk, what? No. You can't. I have to. I can't work for a man who broke me, Janguk. Who kissed me with empty lips and made me believe I'm mattered. Janguk, please, Ryan, don't live like this. We can talk. You talk? Like the way you talked when you told me you loved me, right? Or the way you looked in my eyes and said, let's break up like we were nothing. Janguk, I never wanted to hurt you. But you did over and over again. And now you want me to stay. What for, Janguk? To watch you plan your wedding while I fetch your coffee? Janguk, I don't want to lose you from my life completely. You are so important to me. Then why didn't you choose me, Janguk? Silence. He couldn't answer. He just stood there, guilty, speechless, ashamed. Janguk, Ryan, please, stay. You stopped at the door, your hand on the knob, but you didn't turn around. I already stayed too long. And with that, he left. He sank into his chair, the resignation letter still unopened, the egg in his chest growing louder. With every second, you were no longer there. Mire.
हमने
तरह कैसे हुआ, कैसे हुआ, इतना जरूरी कैसे हुआ, कैसे हुआ, कैसे हुआ, इतना जरूरी कैसे हुआ। मैं बारिश की बोली समझता नहीं था, हवाओं से मैं यूं उलझता नहीं था, सीने में दिल भी कहाँ थी मुझे ये खबर। कहीं पे हो रातें, कहीं पे सवेरे, आवाज़ी रही साथ मेरे, ठहर जा ये कहती है तेरी नजर। क्या हाल हो गया है ये मेरा, आँखें मेरी हर जगह ढूंढे तुझे बेवजह। ये मैं हूँ या कोई और है मेरी तरह। कैसे हुआ, कैसे हुआ, इतना जरूरी कैसे हुआ, कैसे हुआ, कैसे हुआ, इतना जरूरी कैसे हुआ। धागे तोड़ लाओ चांदनी से नूर के, घूंघट ही बना लो रोशनी से नूर के। धागे तोड़ लाओ चांदनी से नूर के, घूंघट ही बना लो रोशनी से नूर के। शर्मा गई ना, आगोश मेरा, हो सांसों से बोल हल्के हल्के, बोल हल्के हल्के, मुँह से हल्के हल्के, बोल हल्के, बोल हल्के हल्के, बोल हल्के हल्के, होठ से हल्के हल्के, बोल हल्के। नींद का सौदा करे, एक ख्वाब दे, एक ख्वाब ले, एक ख्वाब तो आँखों में, एक चांदनी तस्वीर तेरी। कितने दिनों से ये आसमानी सोया नहीं है, इसको सुना दे। बोल हल्के हल्के, बोल हल्के हल्के, होठ से हल्के
एक बात थी, कोई कभी सौ साल की वो रात थी। कैसा लगे जो चुपचाप रो लो, ओ पल पल में पूरी सदियां बिता दे। चांदनी से ढूंढ के शर्मा